Meri's dear friend Jen calls out Robyn's narcissistic ways, and then also calls out Kody for gossiping and exposing Meri in the beginning of the marriage.
Yes.
And I'm so happy Jen got it, because I was like, nobody else is talking about it, but it seemed like none of the wives even got it.
Right.
But then Jen got, I was like, yes, somebody got it.
Somebody.
But let's go ahead and talk about it, you guys. It's Meri.
And
we want you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, you all, because we were watching the look back episode, the bootleg versions on YouTube. You know, like, we are trying so hard to see them.
It
but
was actually on YouTube. Okay, somebody put it there. It's not bootleg. Somebody put it up there.
And they
thank you
for those who did it. We appreciate you all. But then the thing is with those bootleg things, like, you have to watch them either the day of or the day after, or they are completely gone. And sometimes I am so busy that I am not checking YouTube to see the bootleg thing. So we are getting clips of it, and then we caught like 2 episodes or whatever. But we tried. So we tried for y'all. Right. But I got this clip of Jen coming in kind of, they were talking about Meri's breakup and how Kody turns to Rob. It's like, this is the commit. This is, we made the sacred covenant. You made me promise to you that you would never let me leave you in a pathetic space if I weren't in love with you. You made me promise that. So why are you keeping me here with Meri? Like, basically, like, Kody looked like, he literally, the way he looked at Rob, he was like, you got one more damn time to make me be with this woman. You got one more time. I dare you to force me to be in this relationship with Meri. Like,
my thing is how, and he told on himself too. Because he told on himself, because it shows that you were there gossiping even before they were together, right? About like your relationships. Kind of reminds me of what he did with Christine when Janelle was pregnant, and he hollered at Christine.
Oh my gosh, he's made my life a living hell. And it's like, I'm not even your wife. I'm not even engaged. We're not even in a courtship. And you're calling me. I don't even know you.
This guy just never grew the way he was supposed to grow spiritually, mentally, you know, in as the leader of this home. I mean, he was the biggest gossip
there was
in this family.
Oh, for sure.
He wasn't a sister wife, but he was the worst sister wife.
I'm so happy that Jen got it though, because none of the wives got it. Like, even Janelle was like, well, that's weird. Why would you commit that unless the relationship is so shallow? The reason why she would say that is because Kody is talking about you guys Meri. Like a dog.
Yes.
I'm sure he talked. Because remember, Robyn
telling
had the nerve
her that I don't love Meri.
I don't love Meri. She has kept me trapped here. I don't want to be here. She would be like, well, even though that's it, but you have to still stay because I can't be looking like the bad guy. Like, I'm on TV now.
And you're just getting
married. You can't leave her right now.
And then you dump Meri. But I feel as though he had wanted to dump Meri from the very beginning.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Since he saw Robyn, it was like, I got to get rid of this one because she's the one who got the legal papers. Yeah. And I got to get rid of her. And yes, of course, you would be like, hold on. You know. However, between you and I, if we ever get in that pathetic space that you just talked about with me and with you and Meri,
set me free.
And you don't love me, let me know.
Set me free. Set me free.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Jen got it. Like, Jen was like, oh my God. Like, why would he be talking about you? And then Meri's like, oh my God, are you serious? And Jen was just like, let me just shut up. Because it seemed like Meri was like, well, you know, I think what really it was is that they just really wanted to make sure that because Meri was there sitting down. Jen was just like, I'm just going to shut up. Meri was like, well, I don't think that's what it is. I basically think that maybe they just wanted to make a pact with each other so that they never keep either one of them in limbo. And Jen was like, Like, she looked at that friend that's like, she probably could tell that Meri was already spazzing out, just thinking that Kody was gossiping about her when Robyn came to the family. And just like, I'm not even going to tell that with 10-foot pole because she actually might lose her shiznick on this TV show.
And as a friend, you kind of know when your friend is not ready to handle the truth.
So you just kind of back off.
Yeah, so you just,
But Jen called it out. Like, Christine could not get it. Janelle did not get it. Meri damn show did not get it.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I was just like, I think Jen is a really good friend to Meri. Even with all her quirks and all of her...
She loves her.
She still loves her and stuff. So I'm happy that Meri has somebody. Because, there's sometimes... Yeah, because sometimes, we have family that really aren't family. They treat us badly. But our family always ends up being our friends.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Meri got. But also, I do feel like the reason why Meri doesn't really have friends in the family is because of the things she did back in the day. But I am happy that she has somebody, because I feel like everybody needs somebody, especially after dealing with a crazy person like Kody, and then you have the dingbat Robyn, who's sitting down there forcing you to stay in a marriage, and then it's forcing this man, like, has him in shackles, forcing him to be married to a woman that he does not love. And I also feel like Robyn is to blame for why Kody continued abusing her, probably worse when she came into the family.
Kody probably wanted to leave Meri when he got with Robyn.
Yeah, but Robyn was like, "Oh hell no!"
Yes,
she's like,
"You're
"Hell
not gonna
no!
give me that bad
You better
name.
sit yourself down in this marriage. I don't care if you gotta fake it."
Even if it's for one more year, but you got to stay put.
I know that he was even talking about.
That's not a friend, and I think that's what Jen was trying to get at, but
she was trying to help Meri.
She didn't want to hurt Meri's feelings.
Well, she realized that she's not there. There's some people who just aren't there yet. Yeah. I can't unravel all the things that I have been thinking in my head about your situation, but I will unravel it once I see you healing slowly, like an onion.
Or when you say it, like when you say it, then I will add
and be like, well, I really thought about this for a while, But you can't unravel.
You guys know when you have best friends and stuff like that.
You know what buttons you can touch and what buttons you can't touch, and things that you can and can't say,
and the timeline of it.
Yeah,
the timing of it is very important.
But yeah, I like Jen. I actually like Jen.
I do. I think she and Meri really balance each other out. Yeah, Meri's a little high-strong, I think.
And Jen's more calm. Like, she's more relaxed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think she's more patient with Meri. Meri's not as patient. Yeah. I think they're probably like the yin to the yang.
But can you imagine being in a marriage where the man just doesn't like you? You know there's something going on, and you're committed to...
whatever.
You're committed to...
Sorry. You're committed to this man had left you emotionally.
Marriage, right? Because like Janelle said, Meri is loyal, to
a fault. Like the way Janelle said, she's like, I mean, my God, she's so loyal, like even beyond. Yeah. Like Janelle's like,
Meri
she
is
understand.
Like loyal, and so she is here. But can you imagine you're with a man who never really tells you straight up, right? But he's doing all this shiesty stuff behind your back. Yeah. Telling anyone who will listen about how he don't want you. And I don't even know why Meri's here. I will have no problems if she goes and marries another. I don't even know why. Yeah, what Meri's doing here, like.
Even Tony said when he first came into the family, I guess McKelty was also gossiping about her family. Tony was like, when I first came in, like when I got around it was kind of like, well, why is she even still here? Like, oh, you're still here? Like, he was shocked that she was still around because he could see how much Kody really despised her. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so, I don't consider myself married to Meri anymore. He's saying all this stuff. I'm sure she hears it from production. She's hearing it around maybe their family, friends, and stuff like that. But you're so, like, unbalanced because this guy just, like Meri said, has not even just decided, let me just treat her like a human being and just tell her the truth. She deserves that after all her loyalty to me.
I am sorry, honey, but it has nothing to do with being a human being. Men don't like confrontation. We say this on this channel all the time. If you think a man is going, like, you could be in a marriage 30, 40, 10, 15 years and a man treats you like shit. Mm-hmm. But he will never say, honey, it's over. No. Unless he has another woman on the side and he just has to let you go, like he has no other choice. Yeah. But men
or he's a narcissist and he knows you're about to break up with him, he'll break up with you first.
There's only like maybe 2 or 3 instances where a man will break up with you. Yeah. But majority of normal men will never, ever break up with you. They don't. They'll just string you along. They'll just string you along.
You like crap.
Yeah. Hoping that you'll leave them.
Yeah. And there'll be this push and pull. You'll never really know what's going on. This is what causes illnesses too.
I would like the women who are married, or the women, or the men who follow us secretly. Because there's about 20 or 30% of men. Like we've jumped up from 14 to 30%. Wow. Of men who follow us.
They're watching us in comments.
It's secret. They don't comment. I would just like like you guys to comment this one time. Do you prefer to just let a woman go on her own, or do you really prefer for
to break up with her yourself?
Yeah, I seriously doubt anybody's going to. I seriously doubt a man.
No.
I want the men. Women, ask your husbands and let us know verbatim what he says. Maybe you wouldn't even give the answers.
Don't answer that question.
You don't think they'll answer it?
They'll be like, "Why is this a test?" Don't go with that landmine. Don't even do it.
Anyway, y'all email me the answers. I want to know. But it is a Meri, you guys.
And
we want you guys to like,
subscribe,
comment down below.
Bye.
Bye.